Hey guys, Jesse Miller here, and I'm going to do a quick video. I'm hanging out with my little buddy here. Say hi. This is Toby. But anyway, I want to go over some things that's going to help you consistently move your business forward. To all my coaches out there, and for anybody else that's interested in what we do as coaches, listen up and kind of take this in, because this is some super powerful information that's going to help you not only move your business forward, but also it's going to help you increase the time that you spent online without having to spend too much time online, if that makes sense to you. So basically, we're going to have what we're going to call the Power Hour setup. So that way you're able to go online, get things done, and not worry about having that time later on to get it done, as well as cutting into your family time, work schedules, or anything else that you have going on. If you just follow exactly what I tell you to do, you are going to see some huge results, and also you're going to be able to enjoy the way the business is set up without having to spend all this time on social media and searching for things and just wearing yourself out where you don't have to do that. If you just set up a schedule that you can follow and have certain goals and certain activities that you can get done within a certain amount of time, then you should be able to drive this business pretty fast and grow like I have done. I'm actually about to hit 1-star diamond, and I've only been doing this for around 9 or 10 weeks. So that is pretty big. So if you guys are looking to jump in and create a really positive and financial business that you're going to enjoy and have a really good time doing and building as you start to grow and continue in this business, follow this. Trust me, I know you've probably heard this a million times from other people, but I'm going to lay it out for you how I do it, and hopefully you can follow it. So what I do first, and I'm going to kind of turn this because I'm not sure where this camera is, so I feel like I'm looking over here, but bear with me. So we are going to, I'm just going to touch on what I do every single day. So what I do daily is I'll usually start out, I'll go online and I'll open up my information to or my Beachbody website. I'll go in there and I'll check all my notifications. I'll see who's ranked advanced, who has or what my customers have done, and just make sure you do all your basic stuff. Check out what's going on in Beachbody. Kind of get that done. Do about 10 or 15 minutes in there. You're done after that. You shouldn't even have to spend that long, because literally after you do it a couple of times, you kind of just go through it really quick, see what's going on, check out your stuff, and move on to the next step. The next step was what I do is I go to Facebook and I'll check into my challenge groups. I'll check and see what's going on, see if anybody has any questions that I might have missed. And my wife helps me with that, so she actually handles that as well, so it kind of helps. But that shouldn't change the fact of what you're doing, because it's still going to allow you, by doing it this way, just to go in, check it, and be done. Then once you do that, if you're not pinning your daily activities at the top so everybody can see it when they come in, I would say go in and pin that, because what happens is your post will get trapped and fall down, and people miss it, and you'll be going back all day trying to give them information that you could have just pinned it at the top, and then they could have seen it, and you would not waste more time. So make sure you're pinning that in your challenge groups at the top, because that's important. Also, when you get done with that, you want to shut that part down. You want to move on to your next part, and that usually is checking your messages. Check your messages, be done, see what people that you might have invited the day before are talking about. That way you can finish out your invites and follow-ups, and spend about 15 minutes doing that. It shouldn't take you long to just send out follow-ups real quick on the people that you just talked to, especially if you're on my team. I tell my people to do at least 20 invites a day, and then follow up on those 20 people the next day, and then come back and do another 20 people that day. And as you keep doing that every single day, it compounds. The compound effect, personal development, guys, and that's next. So after you get done with your sending out invites and basically talking to at least 20 people and setting up your follow-ups. Oh, he's in the way. After you finish your follow-ups, Then you wanted to maybe go out and find 20 people that you're going to start building relationships with for your next 20 people that you want to send out for. So what I usually do is I'll set up some kind of thing to where I can sit him down. He's kind of jumping around. So I'll set up another 20 people that I'll go talk to. Just, hey, saw your pic today. You guys are looking awesome. Kids look great. Just something so they see you and they're able to keep you keep them noticeable of what you're doing, because they're going to go check out your Facebook and everything else that you're doing. And that's why it's so important to post 3 to 5 times a day. I always post 5 no matter what I do. If it's first thing in the morning, some kind of positive thing, then I'll post some kind of video, maybe just some kind of inspiration, maybe a quote that I did, and then I try to theme it also. So from whatever I do from the very beginning, I'll try to theme the rest of the day kind of off of that. So if that helps, you don't have to do it that way, but that's just my strategy. That way I keep it in my head how I do it. Also, what I'll do next is I'll go in and let's see, I'll follow up with my people. I'll get my 20 invites out, and then I'll do my 20 new people that I've talked to. And that usually takes about maybe 15, 20 minutes. I mean, seriously, you're copying and pasting, putting your stuff in that you want to type, or maybe just answering some questions. Then you're done with that. No more invites, nothing. That's the most important part. Invites and follow up. You definitely want to do that if you don't do anything else, but make sure you get that done. That way you're done, and then you can move on to the next step. Now we're really into 30 minutes? Really, 30 minutes, and now you have another 30 minutes to finish out what you want to do. Get your personal development in, whether it's watching a video like this or reading a book. I have my people on the Compound Effect right now, because that's what this is. By doing this Power Hour every single day, it's going to compound into a larger scale of what you're going to get results. So it really is important. And it also changes your mind, because today you might be, getting a lot of people coming in and they're like, yeah, I'm interested. This is awesome. And the next day you might get completely no. So you got to keep yourself motivated. And by being motivated and consistently doing this, you will see results. And that's why the personal development is so important, because we get into this funk and it's just like, nobody wants to do this. Why am I even trying to do this? Well, the personal development will keep your mind focused and keep you moving forward so you can reach your goals. Because listen, we all are having this issue, so it's just part of the business, so don't be discouraged with this. It really does work. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be a 1-star here shortly, and I'm 1-star qualifying right now, and it's only taken me 9 weeks to get there. It's a couple months, and my business is growing pretty fast, and actually my coaches are really growing fast with the same process. 1 hour a day. Anybody has an hour a day to spend on this, so get on this. This is important. So now you're into the power hour, or the personal development. Sorry, and once you get into personal development, maybe do 15 minutes. Read it. Do audio. I do audio while I'm doing things sometimes, so that way I get enough of my personal development in, because I need it just as much as the next person. So that leaves about 15 minutes. Now you have 15 minutes to go figure out. Maybe you want to do a blog post, or maybe you want to just post something extra, or check out what your people are doing in your challenge group again. Just figure out a way to keep your power hour, set. Don't go look at the news feed. Stay off the news feeds. You don't need that. If anything, go comment on your 20 people and build those relationships in that last 15 minutes. But listen, as long as you follow this power hour and you keep doing it every single day consistently, you're going to get results, and you don't have to spend a lot of time. Now you can go get your workout done as part of the 3 vital behaviors: your workouts, your invites, and your personal development. And out of the 3, you've already done 2, so now all you do is just go work out. Hey, get your workout in before you do your power hour. But that's just my thing. I like to knock my stuff out real quick, and then I go do my workout, so I don't have anything else to worry about. Then I get my Shakeology in, product of the product, and then I just move on for my day. If there's anything else I want to do, I have the rest of the day to do it. So that's it. Follow your guide. Stay on track. Write down your goals and write down what I'm telling you here. So let's revise or go back and talk about exactly what I went through. That way you have it in your head and you can write it down. Because I know I'm kind of talking quick because I have to get this video done because I have things to do. That's why we have to get our stuff in time. So First thing I do is check out my Beachbody, 15 minutes, make sure everything's good in there. I'll check out what all the updates, get in, get out, make sure I can see what coaches have come in. Second, you're going to go to your challenge groups, check in, pin up anything for the day, post a video, whatever you're going to do, be done with that. Next thing, close that down, go check your messages, notifications, anything that you have from the day before. That way you can answer some questions of people that you may have sent out invites for the day before. So now you're answering messages. And that's your follow-ups. So that's part of your follow-ups right there. Boom, that's done. Now you send out new invitations. You're going to send out at least 20 new invitations. You get those out, you're done. You move on to the next step. The next step is go and that right now you're really into about maybe 20-25 minutes because that's not going to take you long. Copy, boom, send out your stuff, answer questions. Don't get into a conversation, even if they conversate you back. Make sure you're just getting this stuff done. You can come back and answer those questions if you have more time left in your power hour. 5 is go out and just your 20 people that I told you about that you set up that you want target for the next challenge. Set those 20 people up, and then you go just say something, comment on their post for the day. Anything, just make sure you're doing a nice comment. That way you can get some feedback. You want them replying back to you. So don't just say, great pick, hi, or something like that. Just make sure you're carrying on the conversation. You want to say something really nice. That way they'll respond back. And then you can always go back later and the next day and comment back on them. That'll bring you back up into their mind, and you guys can keep that conversation going. And then when you're ready to invite them, they're going to know who you are. They're going to like you, and they're going to trust you. So now you can go back and invite them without having any issues. Next, after you get your 20 people done, you're going to, let's see, what do I do now? Oh, put your post on your wall. Now you've got your post up. You want to make sure you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. So get a post up, maybe set up some more posts for the rest of the day if you're going to be busy at work or something. Set up your post the night before if you want to do that. That way you can just post it, then you can come back and post it, sometime during the day. If you work where you can't do that, then you can use something like Hootsuite or something if you need to that can automatically send out your post at certain times. But listen, if you're posting at least 3 times a day, that could be morning, personal development with your face. Always use your face. Never use just a common picture of somebody else or something in your personal development or trying to give value. Use your face. Take a picture of yourself and put that information on that picture and post it. That way you're building a brand, you're building you, and people can see your pretty face, and they know who you are when they see your stuff. And when they're scrolling through their phone, they see your face with your awesome little, hey, you're awesome, and or your post for the day. They're going to see that, and that's going to allow you to get more attention to that. So it's important that you do that. But yeah, just make sure you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. So you can do it morning once, noon, and then at night. Around 8 or 9 o'clock is usually good. But if you can get the other 2 in, that's really good. Maybe a meal that you're doing for dinner, some kind of health tip, maybe your workout. I like to do my workout videos and kind of show those a little bit, show that we're being a product of the product. So make sure you're doing that. I know I keep doing that a lot, so that's my thing, guys. But now you're into your post, and I mean, literally right there, you're pretty much almost done. I mean, at that point. That's your power hour, guys. And if you want to add a little something else in there, you can do it. But that's what I do for my power hour. I just get it done. It's in my head. I write it down and check it off. Write it down and check it off. That way you go boom, 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 boom. You're done. You got your power hour in, and now you can move on and deal with your day and not worry about anything else for the rest of the day. And this is what's going to give you consistency and allow you to be successful in this, guys. Because if you consistently do this every single day, it's going to start out slow. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this every day, and I'm only getting a little bit of people. But trust me, keep doing it and consistently stay on top of it, and you are going to have more people coming to you eventually, and this is going to grow fast. So if you have any questions, or if you've been thinking about becoming a coach, and if this video has given you any value at all, and you're just curious maybe, then contact me, message me, comment on this video. Just do something to get a hold of me so I can help you and show you what we do here as coaches and help you grow as well as get you on the right track. For my coaches that are